Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. I've had a lot of fun with these Havana Twists over the past couple weeks, but I wanted to show you how I actually installed them before I take them out and do a wash and move on to the next protective stuff. So I'm going to talk you through this. I took out my two front sections and let me just clip these out of the way. Let's work with this section. So the first thing I want to say is that I didn't plan on doing these Havana Twists. A friend gave me some hair and I was just playing around with it, and after watching some YouTube videos decided to give it a try. So what you want to do is get at least 5 or 6 packs of Marley hair, and you can get that from the beauty supply store, and the hair comes like this. You can get different colors. I like the number 33 because it goes with my tips, which have a little bit of highlights left. I'm not sure if you can see this, but pretty much the tips of my crown have this kind of like the same shade of color as this 33. So I wasn't sure how big I wanted to make these. I didn't want to make them too big because I still have to go to the hospital and see patients sometimes. So I saw somebody on YouTube who used 6 strands of the Marley hair, and I saw somebody who used 2. So I wanted to do a number that was kind of in between, but I didn't have enough hair to do 4 strands, so I did 3. So how you start is, I started with 4 quadrants, and then I just worked with each of those quadrants. And you can see that these are pretty big sections. And the way that I do it is I take the 3 strands and I don't cut them. And oh, you can see the highlight right there. And I use the strand that is coming out of my head as one of the pieces of a braid. So it's going to be 1, 2, and then this is going to be the 3rd piece. And I like to go from underneath and kind of put my hair in the middle, and then start braiding as if you're doing a 3-strand braid. See how I'm pulling my hair to the side? And you're literally going to braid. Maybe do 5 or 6 passes. I don't know if you can see this, but you're just braiding maybe 5 or 6 times until you get your hair back in the middle. Then when it's in the middle, you split it in 2 and give 1/2 to 1 strand of the Marley hair and 1 strand to the other strand of the Marley hair. And then you're going to twist. I like to twist outward, I guess. Twist one outward, bring the other piece over, twist that outward, bring the other piece over. So you're twisting as you go along, and you kind of have to get the hang of this because you want to make it tight enough. You can twist outward or you can twist inward. So let me show you twisting inward. Well, I don't know how to do that, sorry. So you can twist whichever way you're comfortable doing. So I just twist as I'm twisting. And it might not look neat the first time you do it. And you kind of want to make it a little bit tight, and that keeps it smooth. Because if you do it loose, it's gonna get frizzy, a little bit frizzy. And like I said, the more strands of marley hair you use, the thicker the twists are going to be. And you just keep going. And I've seen some people, they cut it in half so that the hair stops maybe right here. But I wanted to try the longer ones. And I just keep twisting till the end, and then I wrap it around and pull out whatever excess hair there is and throw that out. Now some people, they like to dip their hair, but because I needed to go somewhere, I didn't want all that water dripping on my clothes, and plus I wasn't going to have these in for too long, and I didn't know if I was going to like them. So you can dip the ends in hot water. You can put a, what's it called, a perm rod on the end to make it curly, but maybe I'll try that next time, I'm not sure. So let's do another one. So another large section. And you can also add some conditioner to the section if your hair isn't already moisturized. So I'll add a little bit. But my hair was freshly washed and moisturized, so I didn't really feel the need to add extra conditioner. You can detangle if you want as you go. Okay, so again, take your 3 strands or 2 strands of marley hair, and you're gonna make your hair the 3rd strand, and put the marley hair on the bottom and put your hair on the top, just like that. And then you're going to start braiding. And I don't make these so tight that it hurts, but just enough tension so that I know that it's secure. And then again, you do about 5 or 6 passes. Until you're comfortable and you have enough hair woven into the braid, and then you end up with your hair in the middle. You split that in 2. Give one side of the marley hair and the other side of your hair to the marley hair on the other side, and then you're gonna start twisting. And you want to make this part tight so that it doesn't unravel and so that it doesn't frizz. You can do this in front of the TV. I just watched a bunch of TV while I did this. And I think it took about in between 4 and 5 hours. And like I said before, there are only about 45 twists. So it doesn't take long at all. And it was a really nice break from my hair. And I actually did end up redoing my edges once just to make sure that they still look neat. And again, I twist and pull off any excess hair. So that's about it. You can see that they're neat and you can style them however you want. Alright guys, I hope that was helpful, and if you have any questions or comments, just leave them below and I'll answer them. Alright, take care. Bye.